Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm getting really deep into this webhook stuff and it's really exciting, but I found a little feature that I wanted to show you and I wanted to ask a favor from you guys as well. So the favor is this. I only really have access to 16 and 17 versions of Odoo right now for testing. So if you like the video and you think this is a cool functionality, could some of you guys test it out on other versions of Odoo? That would be super helpful to the community and I'd really appreciate it. And once you do that, could you drop it in the comments below and say it works for 13 or 14 or whatever version you tested it in? So what did I do? Well, essentially, I made it so this Google form right here pushes through Zapier and into Odoo in whatever model I want. So you may not be surprised. I mean, we are working with webhooks, but this actually doesn't rely on a webhook. Let me finish off this thought for you. That means that you don't have to be in Odoo 17 to take advantage of what Zapier can do. So if you were feeling left out before, you really don't have much of a reason to anymore. That makes me happy. So let's break this down real quick. In our last video, we went down how to set up our trigger in Zapier, and we set it up with Google Forms with this webhook test. So essentially, we set up our app here. Let me go ahead and go into edit so we can click into this and you can see. We set up our app and event, which is Google Forms. We set our event to new form response. We set up our account tied in and then chose which form we're looking at with this trigger here. So it's webhook test. And then we tested it to see what fields we have to draw on here. So we're well aware of the triggers and what Zapier does with that. But if we go into action and we search Odoo, which I happen to do, and that's how I know about this, we can see we have Odoo CRM and then Odoo ERP self-hosted. Now, I'm not terribly rebellious, but when somebody tells me that it's only for one type of Odoo, I have to test it out. So I went into Odoo ERP self-hosted and I started to dig into it. So I'm up here again. We're going to walk through this and I'm going to show you what we can do. So the most exciting event to me here is this one. Create a new record in a model of your choice. That's anywhere in Odoo. We can push information to anywhere in Odoo. That's crazy. So let's continue down this path. Looking through, we need to choose an account. So I'm going to go ahead and say, and we'll set this up again, just to make sure we're good. So the URL that we want is everything right here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put that in. So we're going to connect a new account or say that it's a new account. Okay. Coming in here. And then I need to get my user settings. So I'm going to go to users and we're going to get my test account here. So we need our login, which is our email. Okay. Oh, it went away. Let me bring it back up. Here it is. That, and then I've got my super secret password. So we're going to click continue and see where we get. So we got in. Now we're really off to the races. So we're going to go to action and we're going to choose the database, which there's only one in this instance. But then we're going to choose our module, which my module right now that I want to go to is this webhook testing that I set up. So it's X webhook testing. We're going to look at this webhook. Look at that. Come on. Don't make me type. Okay, fine. It's fine if it has me type it all out. That's fine. So it actually brings up all of our fields so that we can say, okay, I want to set the value of this field in the model. Now your mind may not be blown, but heck, I was super happy to find this functionality and I just had to share it with you guys. So the cool thing is I can take values from my trigger right here and feed them into these fields. So let's go ahead and do that. On the description, which up here is kind of my title, I'm going to go ahead and put in, let's scroll down and we're going to put our title because I stuck that in here. I changed this a little bit since last time we used it. Okay. And then in other thoughts, I'm going to go ahead and put my other thoughts. Okay. And this is just example data for what we're getting. It's not what it's actually going to push for right now. So we're going to continue and then we're going to test this step real quick. And it is looking like we're good. So we're going to go ahead and publish. I'm going to set this as V2 because I've already published this once. And then we'll go ahead and test this a bit more. So I'm back down in my proper place. Let's go over here, look and see. Okay, so our test did push that test data, but we're going to put something new in here. So let's go Andrew Law. Title is going to be My Friends Are Going to Love This. And we're going to say, don't you love this? guys. And then we're going to submit this. And would you look at that? It came into ODOO all on its own. Pretty crazy. So again, you may not be blown away by this, but it adds so much functionality, and it was all point and click. I didn't have to do any coding whatsoever. I just had to step through all the different pieces, and it worked out great. So if you didn't like the idea of using webhooks because they were too complicated, or you thought that you couldn't have this sort of capability because you're not in v17 yet, now you don't have those problems. So again, if you would please try this out on your own instances and let me know if it works for you, that'd be super appreciated, and I think it would help other people that come and look at this video. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate the support. I hope you find this useful, and good luck.